and that's recording. We'll leave you on. I'll put you right here because I just want to see. You know what? Let's put you here. This may be a little better, so I don't end up knocking you around or knocking you off or whatever. Because you guys, this body cam cost a whole lot more than this. Alright, now, what I want to do, yeah? Yeah? Yeah. I'm going to take this nut off. Yeah, I am. Take this nut off. I am. Come on. Never had a problem unscrewing something. Okay, and you need bulbs, which is fine. Now, let's take you to the other side so we can do some work on this thing. Hey! And turn. But I hate to cut a good cord because I got tons of them over there without the ends on them, but I don't think they're going to be long enough. Oh! I have, Chris gave it to me, if you remember right. It's a cord, and it even has a box with a switch on it. I'm used to me running around doing nothing, losing my way. Somebody one day said to me, I should just do a live online thing. Well, that would be good if I was just sitting here doing things. But you see how I am. And then I can talk, I can hear, but if you're typing things, I'm not going to really be paying attention to that. Okay, what do I want to do here? Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run it. I'm going to take it off about here. Let me see. How would that put me? That'll put me about there. Yeah, that should work. Okay, so let's cut this off here. Hopefully. Just the sheathing, the case, the cover, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Now let's get this little rag out of the way. This here is there to help keep the wire from breaking. Because if you pull on the cord, you're kind of pulling on these things first. So the wire is not going to pull. Got the picture? Got the point? Huh? Do you hear what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? Well, apparently this doesn't see me with a razor knife because it doesn't want to cut. Throw that in the trash, not on the floor. Now see, this can be used if I wanted to cover a wire. For instance, when I go from here to there, if I want to put it in here, I can. However, I may, I don't know. Okay, so let's get these unwound. And now, do I want to run them as one with some solder? No, I'm going to do it with the acorns. So let's cut this one off here, cut that one off there. The green one I'm really not worried about, but I know where I'm going to go with that one. That's going to go there. Okay, so the black is going to go to pink, the white's going to go to white, and the black goes to pink, and the white goes to white. Okay, so let's take these whites and put them together with this white that I forgot to strip. And let's take this pink and strip it so I don't have to pick these up a second time around. So we're going to put these together and I'm going to put a wire nut on them. A wire nut, you say? Yes. Now, should I do this before? No. Yes. No. Yes. through something. So I need to put the hole. Hello? So let me get over here. Okay, so I got to drill a hole to make this bigger. Bigger. I could probably do that by hand. Let me get the unibit. The unibit, the ones that don't cut, you know those? The ones that are 30 years old and, well, actually 40 years old, and finally decided to go on vacation. How you doing, Tuck? How's my buddy? How's my big boy? How's my old timer? Yeah? Let me see. This one and this one. This one and this one. Let me see. Yeah, I can get away with those two. I don't have to worry about it. Let's try it. We'll try it. It ain't gonna work. Important. Now when you pick up the phone, you see her. Well, this is. My name is Fred. Okay, Fred. That's your name. Now, if I ask you to call me back, what name are you going to use? Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. This is not going to drill through. I got to bend those off. Or cut them off, or do something with them. I might be better off just drilling fresh holes. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to screw with these. I'm just going to drill fresh holes, one here and one here, and not worry about it. All right, let's see if this bit will do it. I should be using some type of a portable vise. Did I ever tell you guys about the vise I bought? Me and Harbor Freight just don't get along. I know a lot of you guys use them, but if you use them the way that you think you should be using them, they just don't seem to want to do anything. Case in point, I bought a vise from Harbor Freight. Where'd the solder? Now we got solder flux. I bought a vise from them. I got the big one over there. So the other one I bought, I don't remember the exact size. It swiveled and this way and locked the ball and all that kind of shit. Something like $50. Anyway, I buy it. I hooked it up back there on the bench, because that was the spot where I was doing a lot of work, so I put it right next. Here's the toolbox, so I put it right here. Bolted it down, nicey. You know nicey? Now you need to get the bigger one. Anyway, I'm not banging on it. I'm not using it as an anvil. I'm just using it to kind of hold things, like what I'm doing now for drilling and things. If I was going to have to, this one won't fit this one. I have to go to the Makita for that, or the Milwaukee rather. Yeah, they're the same size chuck apparently, but the better one seems to take the whole thing. That seems pretty darn close. Yep. Okay. So anyway, I was using it. And I wasn't going nuts with tightening. I gotta go a little bit bigger. I wasn't going nuts with tightening things down and, you know, and pushing so hard that things were bending. Next thing I know, snap. Yeah, exactly. Snap. Everything with a crackle and pop. I say, wow. I got parts of it around here, so I kept the jaws, I kept the worm gear, but again, I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't treating it any harder than what I'm doing right now, basically. Well, apparently this needs a new bit. That needs to be sharpened. Good thing I'm done with it for now. Now let's go to the next stage. Stage midway unit bit. Now monster bit. The monster bit. The monster bit. So anyway, that was that, you know. And then when I was talking to him about it, they said, one guy says to me, well, you should have just brought it back. Well, you know, I was thinking of that, but that's a half-hour ride for me, one way. So, and again, seeing that I don't go there a lot, you know, how long am I going to hang on to it? And are they going to continue to honor it, you know, if I go back 6 months later? But in the middle of this, somebody else came up and says, oh, no, you can't take that back. And the other guy said, what are you talking about? You know, one guy's in my favor. The other guy seems to be in the company's favor. Which is fine, I understand. You know, you're looking out for the company, you're trying to prove a point. But, you know, you lost a customer over it. Well, he says, we don't know if he used it to hammer on or anything. We don't know what he was doing at the time. He's making a good point. But, you know, it's not the point. You know, when it comes to something like this, not that old, you know, and I didn't have it with me, which I should have brought it with me, but I didn't. Because I was actually up there by a lathe, believe it or not. I don't know why, but I was going to. And I didn't. Not after this. So he said, I can't take it back. Well, apparently this guy has got a little bit more pull than the other guy because, as you know, I don't have it anymore. Well, now you know. Anyway. I use it for parts. That was $50 just thrown out the window. And that was actually the last time I went up there. Because every time I go up there to buy something, it'll break. This is perfect. Another one right here. I got that little mini grinding wheel set, and it had the Dremel attachment to it. Oh, this is perfect. I can use this for a lot of little things. So I can use it as the... I gotta tell Mommy to sneak out here and say hi. Huh? Your daddy's buddy, huh? Your daddy's big buddy. Yes, you are. Yeah. You're our first. Yes. You're our first. And our oldest. Yeah. How you doing? I know it sucks getting old, doesn't it? Yeah. Huh. Mommy will be here in a minute. She'll come out to see you. Look. The saw, I cleaned it the other day, so I don't have to worry about that. They like these with the yogurt, and that's why he's sitting here looking at me with these big brown eyes. But what we do is we slice them down the middle because they go through them really fast. Usually a couple little flat washers. Have a washer on this one because this one has got a washer kind of already on it, so I don't care too much. Okay. The only thing is, I got to bring 2 different screwdrivers with me. There you go. That's the way it's going to be. That's the way. Make sure that comes down a little bit. This is going to get screwed in. Yep, it is. And then it's up out of the way for now. I'll leave you guys here for a minute. I'm going to do this again for a while. I'm going to make sure that, I'm going to get used to it. That's to make sure that it works. I know it works. Wait a minute, Nick. Mickey smells it. He knows I got one. Meaning the gizmo. Wait a minute. Hold your water. I'm coming. Oh, yeah. All right. Here. Here you go. Okay. Come. Okay. Here it is. Okay. They must send the back and forth to one another through telepathy or something. Okay, turn you back on. Turn you on. I'm going to screw this to this. I already gave you one. It's in there. Yeah. Are you looking for another one? Those puppy dog eyes don't always work. You looking for another one for later? Over a little bit.